Picture this. You're stood on the deck of a wooden ship, and the sails fill, not with wind, but with starlight. Around you, the void of space stretches endlessly, glittering with worlds and gods' corpses. Somewhere out there, a pirate ship shaped like a spider is hunting you. Welcome to Spelljammer Academy. I'm Adam Miller, and this channel is dedicated completely to exploring Dungeons & Dragons' strangest and most spectacular setting. Here, we'll dive into the lore, ships, monsters, races, and eventually our own homebrew creations, along with fixes for content that could use a little bit of love. So today, let's start where all good journeys begin. What is Spelljammer? Spelljammer began with one interesting question. What if we took D&D and went into space? What if we could link all of the worlds that already exist together? So, in 1989, TSR released the original Spelljammer box set, and suddenly, adventurers could travel from world to world, not with rockets or lasers, but with magic and wooden ships. This isn't just another setting, it's a bridge between every world in D&D. Imagine sailing off the coast of Waterdeep, and instead of heading east or west, your ship lifts into the air. You pass through the sky, beyond the clouds. Suddenly, you're in wildspace. Every world, from Forgotten Realms to Greyhawk to Kryn, exist inside a crystal sphere. And in between them, a rainbow ocean of raw magic known as the Phlogiston, or in 5e, the Astral Sea. The only way to travel is with a spelljamming helm or a spelljammer ship. A spelljamming helm is a magical throne that a magic user can sacrifice their own magic to sit on and control a ship. And those ships can travel through the Astral Sea from world to world. And the ships themselves, well, they're characters in their own right. You might spot a butterfly-winged elven man of war gliding gracefully through the void, or a brutal hammer ship which was designed specifically to smash through its enemies. If you're unlucky, you might see something like the jagged silhouette of a death spider, crewed by slaved Neogis. And if you played Baldur's Gate 3, you would have already seen an Nautiloid in the first opening scenes. They're from Spelljammer 2. Every ship tells you something about the people who built it, and each encounter could mean trade, diplomacy, or a fight for your life. Of course, it's not just the ships. Spelljammer comes with a whole host of races. Mind Flayers lurk in the dark. They're a Spelljammer race. Githyanki, again from Baldur's Gate 3, they're a Spelljammer race. There's Astral Elves, these proud elves that are timeless and immortal. Neogis are these strange spider eel creatures. There's space clowns, hippo people. There's a whole manner of races that haven't been explored in D&D and are explored more in the Spelljammer universe. Beyond these factions, the Astral Sea is just teeming with strange and wondrous creatures. You might sail alongside a Kindorai, a massive space whale glowing with starlight, or stumble across the armoured husk of a Zodar. Until they speak prophecy, they lay dormant. You could be swarmed by clockwork horrors, Artuks, solar dragons the size of cities. They're not just random monsters, they're encounters that make Spelljammer's flavour just cosmic, mysterious, and a little bit absurd. So why does Spelljammer matter? Well, because it's D&D, but bigger. Instead of being locked into one continent or world, Spelljammer ties everything together. It's a setting where your Forgotten Realms characters could literally sail to Kryn, or your homebrew world can sit right alongside Greyhawk. It's high fantasy meets sci-fi, with a dash of cosmic horror and carnival chaos. One night you'll be fighting pirates, the next you're on the corpse of a god, the next you're traveling from planet to planet, and then you're on a moon or a city on an asteroid. It's limitless, unpredictable, unforgettable. Here at Spelljammer Academy, this is just the beginning. Every week we're going to explore more ships, more content, more races, monsters. We're going to release short videos every single day with little tidbits of lore, and we're going to be releasing hopefully a longer video every single week. So hit subscribe for weekly videos. We're going to be starting with covering everything that Spelljammer has to offer in 5th edition, and a little bit of what the older editions have as well. And then we're going to be fixing the things that need a little bit of attention. Space combat, for example, needs a bit of love. And then we're going to start making our own homebrew content, which you can find right here. So new races, new factions, new adventures, anything basically to add into your own Spelljammer campaigns. There was a bit of a gap. I see a lot of D&D YouTubers doing D&D content, and they'll do a video about Spelljammer, but it's not really been shown the love that I think it deserves. So hit the subscribe button, and every week we can give Spelljammer the life and the love that it really deserves. So join the crew. I'll see you next week.